What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another live stream. So, we got a lot to talk about today. It's been a while since we had a whole live stream going on. So, shout out to everyone that showed up for the live stream. Shout out to Cliff Power for being early here. It says, Yo, Marsellis in the house. Shout out to Raider Mendoza 1984 for being early. It says, Cali in the house. Big shout out to both of you. And big shout out to everybody else that also joined the live stream. So, we do have a lot to talk about. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up my screen here. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. But how is everybody else doing in here? How is everybody doing? Because, oh, wait, that's the wrong screen. But yeah, how is everybody doing here? And where's everybody coming from? I know we got Cliff Power out there in Canada. We got Raider Mendoza out in Cali in the house. I'm out here still inside of Brazil. It's been a while since I've been out here, but I'll be coming back soon. So where is the screen? So yeah, let's share this screen here. Alrighty, so we have Cliff Power says, "LOL, it's a miracle." Yeah, it's been forever since I've been out here or been on the live stream. It's been a really long time. It's really because I've been out here for so long inside of Brazil. Even have my Brazilian shirt on right now. Trying to share the screen. A little rusty here, but I'm gonna find this out. All right. So what else do we have here? All right, we have the charts here for Baby Doge. All right, I had to get accustomed to this. All right, Cliff Power says it's a miracle. Victoria, British Columbia on Vancouver Island. So yeah, big shout out to you out there. That's definitely on my list of travels. And shout out to everybody else in the house here. So yeah, we have a lot to talk about today. And also, if you all want me to go over anything specific, just let me know in the comments, and we could go over that as well. And yeah, it is pretty cool in Brazil. It's pretty cool because I've been out here for 3 months. The people are really cool out here. But I will say, in Sao Paulo, the weather can be weird because it was raining early in the morning today, and it stopped. Then I was able to go like all around. But yeah, the rain gets crazy in certain areas. But right now, it's pretty cool. Let's move on to some technicals, I guess we can go over now. I've seen some people in the comments of my last video talking about how they didn't expect it to become bullish. Now, I want to kind of talk about the whole bullish scenario in the crypto market because me personally, I think that this is a bull trap. I really think that this is a bull trap, and there could be a lot of evidence. And one of those things, I'm just going to go ahead and pull this up first. Before we even go over the technicals for Baby Doge, I'm going to go ahead and pull up some evidence that this might be a bull trap. So hang tight because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's really a lot to take in. So, all right. The first thing that we want to talk about is this. This is really big, and it could be really bad for us. All right. So, first things first, this is what it says. It says, just in, U.S. Democrats push to eliminate the debt ceiling, allowing unlimited borrowing for the government. Now, the importance inside of this is that with unlimited borrowing, right, they could keep borrowing money, and they're probably going to keep printing money as well. The problem is this is just going to push back and delay the crash pretty much. We already had a huge crash, but this could delay it bottoming out, right? And then by the time, maybe if the Democrats get into office, for the next term, if the Republicans get in for the next term, then they're probably going to have to reverse all of this mess because unlimited debt ceiling, that's just not going to work out. And I really think they're trying to push it back so then we can have a stronger economy for right now temporarily. But the problem is they keep trying to make everything stronger now when we just need to go through the pain for a few years and then we need to reset. But they don't want it to reset inside of the Democratic Party's term because, well, they're the Democratic Party. They don't want it to be reset in their term. They want it to look good for them, and then when it's the Republicans' turn to take over, they want them to look bad, so then they're going to kind of drop off the baggage with them. That's pretty much what this means. Now, whether or not we already bottomed out, that's definitely up for debate because if we already bottomed out, then it doesn't really matter about them pushing for the debt ceiling. But it's really scary to look at also because there's just so much to break down here. But the U.S. national debt calculator over here, it's pretty much showing all of the debt that we have right now for the U.S. and it's really scary when you look at it. And now they're raising the ceiling for it, so now they're making it unlimited. So now when you look at it, 31.5 trillion in debt. Now they're raising the ceiling, so then we can continue to get more debt. Yeah, this is really bad, and I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes because a huge part of crypto and a huge part of the money inside of crypto is circulating inside of the U.S. as well. So it's kind of like if China went down in crypto and their crypto just completely crashed, like their crypto space, and then it would crash the whole overall market, just like with the U.S. because it's such a big economy. But anyways, enough of that. Enough of the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That is just something that I was saying is a theory that it could be a bull trap. But if it's not a bull trap, then what we want to talk about is everything else that we got going on in the crypto market. So now we can move on from that. I know people are probably looking at it like too much FUD, too much FUD. And yeah, it's understandable. A lot of people do believe that we're actually going to become bullish right now. So that's pretty good. But moving on to some Baby Doge stuff, as you can see, we're now trying to get a partnership with some people for games. So let's see who reaches out to Baby Doge for a gaming partnership. But yeah, some people are recommending stuff like Clash of Clans, and people are just recommending stuff. Well, we'll see what game gets put on there. But yeah, this could be good for us, or it could just be another. It could just be another thing that just blows over. Cliff Power said, Watcher Guru could be a short seller. That's true. He says, I'm not sure how legit this guy is. It's amazing watching the trend. I'm glad seeing slow and steady, but always be ready. That's definitely true because I'm going to be honest, the Watcher Guru page does post a lot of FUD. They post a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, a lot of fear mongering going on at the Watcher Guru page. So I can definitely see where that's coming from. Now, it just kind of raised my eyebrows because I was scrolling through here and I seen it on the Baby Doge page because they retweeted it. But Watcher Guru is they got a gold star here, but they just pay to get that now on Twitter. But yeah, they're one of the biggest crypto media outlets here on Twitter and really on the internet right now because they're pretty big on in the crypto world. So they can definitely be short sellers, and they don't even have to really report their trades because they're not like a publicly traded company like that. They don't have to report what they're buying and selling. So yeah, you're definitely right on that. And a lot of their stuff is FUD, as you can see here. Sam Bankman-Fried lists $3.28 million Washington House because he probably got to pay off some debts. Justin FBI, who investigated the Donald Trump Russia collision, has been arrested for colluding with Russia. A lot of FUD here. Jeff Bezos to sell Washington Post and buy NFL team. So people are, oh God, he's selling Washington Post. And then over here, crypto exchange, Gemini fires 10% of staff. So yeah, they could be short selling. Every single thing that they do is based purely on FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Some of their stuff isn't, like this with the U.S. banks and PayPal and Apple. I think that'll be not necessarily good or bad. It's just kind of a neutral thing. But I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. But what do we got over here? So if anyone has any questions, definitely let me know in the chat. And a big shout out to Cliff Power for that $50 super chat. Big shout out to Cliff Power for that $50 super chat. And yeah, that's pretty cool. If anyone wants to super chat, definitely go ahead and send it through. It would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, big shout out to you, Cliff Power, one of the biggest supporters of the channel. We have a lot to go over as well. And Cliff Power, I know you like crypto.com a lot. And I've actually been getting really big into VVS finance. So I don't have much deposited right now, only $59. But I am farming VVS, and I'm going to keep dollar cost averaging in on Crow and also in on VVS. So I'm inside the Crow VVS pair here. And yeah, that's what my farms are doing. So where are we at here? Oh yeah, this farm right here. I'm on the Crow to VVS farming right now. I really want to stake some VVS because once I do, I can get the boosted 70% APR. So I think I'm going to do that once I get back to the US because I've been out here for so long. I've been running out of money. So I'm going to work a little bit harder once I get back to the US, drop some more money in here, and get this right here because I need that 70% extra for that boost. Because what's the point of only getting 20% when you can get 70%? But yeah, Cliff Power also says, slow and steady, always be ready. I'm going to coin that line. Yep, 100% slow and steady. That's why I'm just slowly but surely dollar cost averaging in. Even if the price goes down, I'm just going to buy more and more and more and more because, that's just how it is. But yeah, I'm really dollar cost averaging inside of this. And let's go ahead and look at some other stuff for Baby Doge. So our review for the week here. This is let me retweet this, put this on my Twitter. All right, so the new partner with Euclid, we already went over all that. Vintage Pet Rescue, we have a new video with them. Burn Portal sneak peek, we already did all that. First game under final review, and that's also why they made that tweet asking if anybody wants to do a collab with Baby Doge with their games. And the Ether scan is now updated for the info. Oh yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this. A lot of people in the comments have been talking about how they think that there's 840 quadrillion circulating supply. It's just not true. There's not 840 quadrillion because it's not how it works. Like, just because we have a bridge to Ethereum doesn't mean that we all of a sudden got 420 quadrillion more. It's just now that it's split between two. It's split between ETH and between Baby Doge. But we do not have 420 quadrillion coins. It doesn't work like that. But it's literally just a bridge. So don't even pay attention to all the wallets and everything here. But if you even look at the holders, like, it's way different. It's way different. It may say 227 quadrillion inside of the Burn wallet, but there's still only 420 quadrillion total of the supply. So this is something you got to think about. And also, if you think about it, this is it's really hard to explain, but think about when Baby Doge was made. Baby Doge was made like 2021 or something like that. We did not have this. We did not have the Ethereum bridge when we started. Yet when you look over here at the days for 442 days ago, we did not have that Ethereum bridge all the way back then. We just didn't have the Ethereum bridge. But then that's when you see it just randomly gets added onto there. So it's not like we actually have 840 quadrillion. We only have 420 quadrillion. It's hard to explain, but I just wanted to kind of clear that up because a lot of people, they're like, oh my gosh, we're never gonna burn coins. We got 420 quadrillion. It's just not true. Most people don't even use the Ethereum side of things. Most people just go ahead and opt in for the Binance Smart Chain. So yeah, it's not 820 quadrillion or 840 quadrillion. It's not that. But it's hard to explain, but it's the best I could do. But yeah, if you look down here, like UniSwap only has $326,000 of liquidity because hardly anybody uses Ethereum because of the fees. And then you can see some of the contracts here, and then you can see the Burn wallet. But I don't know how else to explain it to people. But yeah, we do not have a whole 840 in circulating supply. It's just not like that. And also another thing, if you look here at the two burn addresses, it's gonna show a different amount in both, but it's not a big deal. But anyways, let's move on from that and talk about something else here. So first things first, let's talk about some technicals here now because I have that pulled up. Or actually, look at the holders over here. We're getting a lot of holders. We now have 1,656,866 holders. That's amazing. That is truly amazing that we keep getting more holders. But anyways, right now we're up 1% last 24 hours, 15% last 7 days, 25% last 14 days, 29% in the last 30 days. And we've been having these large sporadic movements in the crypto market. So let's talk about this. Now, very briefly, we hit the 1250 resistance and we got rejected actually. So if you look over here, we first hit it once and got rejected immediately before even being able to get above it. But then we hit it again and got over it briefly and went to like 1265. So that's pretty good for us. That's really good. And now where we're at now is it says 1184. This is just not updated here on CoinGecko yet, so we'd have to wait for that. But yeah, we're at 1184 now. That's 8Z1184. So the next time we get up here to 1250, I'll always like to say the third time's the charm. That should be the time that we're able to actually break past the 1250 resistance. Now, moving on to the 4-hour chart, because if we don't break that 1250 resistance, then it's just going to do what it's doing now, pulling back. And honestly, the bottom, not the bottom support, but the support in general is down here at 8Z1075. So that could be a target price if we continue to go down on the downtrend, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're actually going to end up breaking 1250 and then rising above this, because overall the crypto market is just on a huge bull run right now. Well, not a huge bull run, but it is on a bull run. And you really have to follow Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is doing something really important that you really want to watch for. So right here, you can see that it says activity expected, high activity. Whenever it says that, that's high activity for institutional investors, dark pools, all that good stuff. And then on top of that, the last 24 hours for the 24-hour market control is bullish by 100%. See, the reason why this is so important is because down here, you can see all this green area, high supply and demand, more demand for our supply and demand. And that's pretty much what that's showing. So if we have high activity expected and we have high demand, we should also be rising in price then, theoretically. Because if you think about it, whenever it's red and it shows high activity, that means that it's going to be high selling. But whenever it's green and it shows high activity, that's high buying. And on top of that, this is like the end of our selling wave if you look at it. So we had a selling wave here for Bitcoin, 23.1K. And then we went all the way back down here to 22.7. And then that's the end of this selling wave down here on the oscillator. So all of this was overbought from about 22.6K all the way up to 23.1K. That was all overbought. And then we had that downtrend. That's why we see the downtrend indicator there. And then that's where this started. So that was the overbought area. And then after that, we had all the selling, which is indicated by this. And now we had some buying, which is indicated by this. And then it pulled back a little bit. Now what we're going to see here on the oscillator is a green wave forming upwards. So that's going to be a little bit more buying pressure coming in for us, which we're going to have to look at the 4-hour chart. So now looking at the 4-hour chart for this, something different you can see on the 4-hour chart here. But still, you can see on the oscillator this little red selling wave. It doesn't look like it's bottomed out yet. We could have a little bit more selling before we have another buying wave coming in. And then on top of that, you can see another red bar is forming, showing that we have now our new resistance at 23.3K. So right here, 23.3K, it just now got rejected there. So we're going to have to wait to get above that. Now, once we do get above it, we have immediate resistance all the way up here. And that's going to bring us, oh, I just messed up. Right there it is. That resistance is going to bring us all the way back up here to 26K. That's going to be a huge jump. And I really feel like it's not going to be like an immediate rise to 26K. But I truly do believe that we could be seeing 26K soon. And then we have another resistance. Oh, wait, no, that's way too high. That's 45K. Let me go ahead and scroll out of this. All right, so 26K to 28K. Because if you look back here, that's where our last resistance was. After 26K was 28. So if you look back here, we're going to have some kind of resistance around 28K. And you can see that right here. So boom and boom. So we should be seeing that 26 to 28K resistance. Now, 26K is more likely to happen first, and then it'll probably be like a rejection, kind of like how we've seen back here. We had a huge pump, and then it got rejected. But honestly, I've seen this so many times in the crypto market where like we'll have a bull trap. Like it could get up to 28K or 26K, but it could always be a bull trap. You would never know. Never know. But anyways, we'll have to see. We'll just have to be patient. Now, this right here says the GDP growth rate for the 26th of January. And then we have right here personal spending for the MOM. So good stuff going on there. So we're going to have to wait and see what all this, what happens with all this. If we go over here and we look at the 1 week chart, because you all know I've been talking about the support down here for 14 to 10K. We almost hit it, but we stopped at 16. And the reason why I'm believing that we could have a bullish run right now, let's just look at indicators for a second. So, like I said, it could be a bull trap or it could not be. But these indicators are really telling me something else. So, first, let's go back and look at what happened back here for the 19th, 2019. First, I want to go over some of these. We have GL Closing says, "What's good, Marcellus? We will be mooning for sure end of this year for Baby Doge. Any thought on the Hoshkosh token?" I haven't heard of Hoshkosh, but we can go over that after this technical. But yeah, I definitely hope we do moon by the end of the year. Cliff Power says Baby Doge on Huobi is 8Z 1.29 and Baby Doge Swap. Trust Wallet in OKX is at 8Z 117. Do you think it's worth it buying on Trust and selling on Huobi after the buy and sell? Would it be worth it? I don't think that you should buy and sell it like that because of the 10% fees. And then also, I know there's an international transaction fee when you buy it directly from Trust Wallet. Well, I know there's an international transaction fee on there. So you definitely would want to be careful with that. I remember spending I think it was either 2,000 or 1,500. But in international transaction fees, for like an order that large, I paid like $300. Like it was ridiculous. Like I don't know. I like buying BNB from crypto.com and then sending BNB to Trust Wallet and then swapping on Pancake Swap from BNB to Baby Doge. That's usually what I do. The Cuban Montana says L Bank is better. What's happening? Should I sell my 1 trillion? I've never used L Bank before. I don't know if they work in the US. But hey, do what you want. I don't want to tell you to sell or not sell. But yeah, no financial advice here. Cliff Power says a weekly close is finally above 200 moving average. So that's a bullish signal. That's also true as well. Oh yeah, that's what I was getting to now, Cliff Power. Let's go over that because this is what I was saying here. So 2019, let's just look at this. Look at how we were oversold going into 2019 here and going up to the end of the year. So let me get all this. All right. So we went right from here, 11.9K, I think that is. So yeah, 11.9K. And then we went all the way down here to February 2020, all the way down to 4.2K, right? But in the middle of all that, we had a bullish signal being thrown up here. So first we had all this overselling, which is indicated by all this. And then we finally start to go up, which is indicated by this on the oscillator. And that is when we had that bullish signal. So the reason why this is important because look at what's happening now. We had all this overselling, right? Let me go ahead and scroll out. So look, we have all this overselling on the oscillator, which is indicated by all this right here. All this was overselling. And then we had more selling, which is indicated by this. So this is the more selling. Now, we had a small amount of selling, which is indicated by the 21K drop all the way down to 16K, which could be the bottom. 16K could be the bottom, but remember, no financial advice. But look at how we hit that area at 16K right here. Barely any selling then, and then boom, the bullish signal. And now we're just having this humongous rise inside of price. And then you can see high activity expected, obviously, because it's high buying activity. So this could be pretty bullish. It could always be a bull trap, yes, but I think we're pretty bullish. And right now, there's always that possibility that we have like the Fed or something doing something that just messes up the whole market. So there's always that possibility that something just gets messed up. But right now, it's looking bullish. So we're going to have to watch for that. Over here, the Cuban Montana says Baby Doge is going down or up. I mean, it's following Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's going up, so it should continue to go up. Jimmy Durham says crypto market over $1 trillion and climbing steady growth despite the turmoil. Yeah, it's been growing really good, really good. And I'm still out here in Brazil. I'm waiting to get back. I'll be back in the U.S. in like 2 days, and I'm really gonna miss this Brazilian soda, Guaraná. If you know about that, it's only sold here in Brazil, and it's amazing. But anyways, we also have Raider Mendoza down here says, I know one thing for sure, and is I won't be selling any amount of Baby Doge or any other coins anytime soon. If anything, I'll be adding some more once I return from my leave of absence. Yeah, I'm definitely not selling anything either. I'm gonna keep buying more and more right now. I bought some more Crow the other day, bought some more Bryce, which is Bitgert. I bought that Bitgert token. I bought some VDS Finance token. I have some BNB just chilling. I bought some more Baby Doge. And what else did I buy? I already have some Ethereum chilling, but I'm gonna keep buying more and more. I'm gonna probably buy some Render token and Optimism because those are also good choices. GL Clothing says, your thoughts on XRP hitting $1 this year? Honestly, XRP with the whole lawsuit thing, I'm kind of staying away from it. But I could go over XRP, but I'm just scared of putting a lot in it and then losing it. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna win or lose this lawsuit, but it looks like they're winning. But Cliff Power says exactly that's what I do from crypto.com, BNB to Trust Wallet, and then to Baby Doge Swap. Yep, that's exactly what I do. It's also good to plan your exits on profits. Could you suggest a couple of exit plans? I found swap for BNB, and then to crypto.com. Yeah, so that's when I sold a little bit of Baby Doge to come out here to Brazil. What I did was just swap it back to BNB, and then send that BNB to crypto.com, and I sold it there. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did. But yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good solution if you want a quick exit plan. Because I know a lot of people who don't know how to like use DeFi and stuff like that. They have no exit plan because they don't know how to use DeFi. That's why I'm like, if you're gonna do anything like that, you gotta be like skilled with it. But I know all of us here, we're all skilled with it. We know how to buy and sell and all that good stuff. But I know a lot of beginners out there. When I tell them about Baby Doge, they might go on Trust Wallet and buy Baby Doge with their card directly. But then the problem is they're not able to sell it because you can't sell it on Trust Wallet, and they bought it directly with their card, and they don't have any other way to sell it because they don't have any other crypto exchanges. And they're like, well, how do I send from wallet to wallet? Like that's just crazy. A lot of people will jump straight into something like Baby Doge. So for the people who are just starting crypto, if you're watching this, then don't just start with Baby Doge. Start with Bitcoin, and then move on to Ethereum, and then move on to BNB, and start on a centralized exchange like Crypto.com. Crypto.com is definitely an exchange I like. But yeah, not financial advice. Intermediate Dev says, hello, bullish or bull trap? That's a good question. That's what we were just now talking about earlier. And like I said, could be a bull trap, but right now the indicators are pointing bullish, but then the fundamentals are pointing bull trap. So what I mean by this is all these indicators here for the technical indicators, it's all showing bullish signals here. The selling slowing down, the buying speeding back up, and high activity for institutional investors and dark pools. But then on the other hand, when you look at the fundamentals, you're seeing all these different crypto companies going in debt. You're seeing a lot of them going down. You're seeing Gemini laying off 10% of their workforce. You're seeing the United States raising the national debt to be unlimited so then they can keep borrowing money even though they're already $31.5 trillion in debt. That's $94,000 per citizen for 300 million plus citizens. So, I mean, it's getting crazy right now. It's getting crazy. And yeah, you just have a lot of different, FUD things. Binance says Signature Bank won't support transactions for crypto exchange customers. So Binance has been having this problem with their banking. So this is a good article, actually. Binance says Signature Bank won't support transactions for crypto exchange customers of less than $100,000. So the crypto-friendly bank has been reducing its involvement in digital asset markets in recent weeks, part of the ongoing fallout from the recent crypto industry debacles. Now over here, it says Signature Bank will not handle transactions of less than 100K for crypto exchange customers, according to a statement from Binance. Binance said in the statement emailed to CoinDesk that Signature had told the company that it would no longer support any of its crypto exchange customers with buying and selling amounts of less than 100K, which a lot of people don't have more than that, as of February 1st, 2023. So in that, this would be true for all Signature's crypto exchange clients. So Binance is inside the process of getting more banking, but they don't just have that one banking partner. They have more partners. But over here, it says, as a result, some individual users might not be able to use Swift bank transfers to purchase or sell digital assets with /4 USD for smaller amounts. So he did go on to say that Binance said that 0.01 of our average monthly users were serviced by Signature Bank, and that it was actively working to find an alternative. So this is only affecting 0.01% of people using Binance, but they're now finding alternatives for those people that were using that. So it's not too big of a deal. Not too big of a deal at all. But you know how it is. It's FUD. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. People are just going to talk about that. The Cuban Montana says best wallet for Baby Doge. Personally, I like Trust Wallet. So Trust Wallet is probably what you should use. But yeah, Trust Wallet is definitely what I use. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, definitely let me know. And also, I don't know if you know about the other wallet. Baby Doge definitely needs a wallet. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Baby Doge needs to make a wallet. But there's also another wallet that we have that's we're partnered with. I forgot what it's called. I don't know. I'll find out the name of that. But yeah, I forgot what the partner is called. Cliff Power says, if you're a hodler and BNB blockchain stands firm and Baby Doge keeps building, you'll be in nice games if you're holding 1 trillion Baby Doge. That's definitely true. Baby Doge is the third largest meme coin, and it actually has an actual LLC for their company. It's not just a meme coin; it's an actual company, and they actually do charity work. Shiba Inu is an actual company with an LLC, and Baby Doge and Dogecoin is also an actual company. So there's been talks about how meme coins are going to get shut down, but you can't really shut them down if they're actually an actual incorporated company. So it's going to be hard to shut down Baby Doge. Baby Doge is official. Like we have one of the largest communities on Twitter. Like we're official. Cliff Power says Trust Wallet has been really great, 100%. And the thing I like about Trust Wallet, you can connect it to any DeFi exchange, any DeFi app through Wallet Connect. So I connected it to Baby Doge Swap here, and let's go ahead and look at my earnings here. I already harvested my money, so remember that. Now I'm at 58 cents or 59, 60 cents now. But yeah, that's 527 million. I had what $15 when I harvested. So yeah, I got $15 from the harvest. I'm gonna be putting more in, so don't think I'm not putting any more in. I still got some inside my ledger, but here it says $99.58. So that's how I pretty much got $100 in there inside of the farm. But I'm just gonna wait for it to do its thing. What else we got over here? So that's all of the chats. If anyone has any questions, definitely let me know. But yeah, this is what I got right now. So I'm gonna put some more in here, and yeah, all that is good. I'm thinking about getting in on this one right here, staking USDT slash BUSD pair. Only thing I don't like is holding Tether. I just don't like it. Like Tether, there's just been too much going on with Tether. Like I know Tether. I don't think Tether would go down, but there's just been too much drama going on. Too much drama. But another good one that I would think is I don't know if I 100% believe in Wateen, but let's go ahead and look at that up. WTN. I'm looking at the farms here, and yeah, Wateen Swap. Like I don't know much about Wateen Swap, but I do know that they are verified here. But yeah, I'll have to wait a little while to see how Wateen performs during the bull market before I touch the farms that they have on Baby Doge Swap. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely wait for that before I go all in on that. Now, as for our info, we now are at 33.52 million in liquidity. That's total value locked, $33.52 million. That's pretty good. In the last 24 hours, we burned 6 trillion Baby Doge, which is $6,886. That's a lot. And then our lifetime Baby Doge burned is at 201 quadrillion. So that is all good as well. And the buyback burn balance at $3,416. So that's good as well. And we've been getting a lot more money flowing into DeFi. Even I've been putting more into 47.25 billion total value locked in DeFi. That's huge. And then Baby Doge Swap at 145 ranking. Sheep passed us briefly, but now we're back above Sheep. So Sheep down here at rank 151. So, yep, we're now above Shiba Inu. So that's also good as well. But yeah, big shout out to everybody here that showed up inside of the chat. We got 21 people here. Can you run the same Trust Wallet on other devices? That's a good idea. Yeah, you can. Because I have it on my other phone too. I have it on 2 phones right now. So yeah, you can run it on different devices. You do have to put in your seed phrase, so definitely don't forget that. Jimmy Durham says, "How many trillion do you think crypto can be? Information technology is the largest sector with $9 trillion. In crypto, its peak beat out real estate and energy. So yeah, it could be at multiple trillions. Like crypto is, it's pretty much just another form of an asset, just digital assets. So however much money there is that the millionaires and billionaires are holding, that's how much it could be. Shout out to Raider Mendoza for all the hashtags. Cliff Power says, I was in different swaps on Baby Doge, and I found I made more by putting it all in core BNB Baby Doge instead of spreading myself thin. Yeah, I haven't even tried the other ones yet, honestly. I just prefer to use what we have for Baby Doge swap. Yeah, I just prefer to do that because it's a lot more simple. But, it's, I guess some people have their preferences. But yeah, I would agree that BNB Baby Doge, it has one of the highest APRs. And all the other ones with the other APRs, yeah, there's the Wateen swap, but I mean, I don't really know much about Wateen swap in general. It has more of an APR, but you're earning a token that isn't really, it's verified on Baby Doge swap, but you're getting your earnings inside of a token that not many people know of and that not many people in general use. That's no hate on Wateen swap, but 122K followers, that's pretty good. There's a little DeFi swap out there for the BNB chain. Traded with low fees, staking farms, smart earning, lottery, launchpad. I do think Wateen swap, I think they could use a new logo. Honestly, when I look at this logo, it kind of looks low quality. I don't want to hate on them, but yeah, they should definitely get a new logo. They only have 2,552 holding addresses, so that's fairly low. Their fully diluted market cap is only $3 million, so that's also fairly low as well. So that's why I kind of like move with caution for this. I think it looks like a good DeFi swap, but I think they need a little bit more recognition in the crypto space before I start messing with it. Epic Gaming says, should we excited about the upcoming burn portal? Yeah, if you're one of the people that want to start doing your burns, like if you want to, I mean, the only way that the burns are really going to do something is if it's huge burns, and even at that, burns don't really matter that much. It's all in the demand. Like the supply is cool, but it's really all in the demand. If we with more demand, then that's where the real price increase comes when we get more demand, and that's when the bull market comes in. Umar Isaiah G. Brandon says, when exactly will Baby Doge reach? What is that, 61? Yeah, I think that's 61. Honestly, I'm looking for 2024, but there's no way to know 100%. Yeah, there's really no way to know when it'll get up there 100%, but definitely no financial advice there. Okay, so I just got Twitter sent to me by not by Binance, but let's see his name, CZ Binance. Let's type in CZ Binance. Alrighty, he just did some kind of Twitter post. So someone, all right, this is a good post that he made that a lot of people need to look at. So he said, in bull markets, adopt risk management. Don't FOMO. Don't put all your assets in one single coin, not financial wise. This is huge because a lot of people are looking at this like this is the beginning of the bull market. That's what people are saying. People are saying we're about to start the bull market, and that's where the FOMO starts. And that's where a possible bull trap could be. I don't know. We could possibly be getting bull trapped because A lot of people are FOMOing, but that's why I'm moving slowly in but surely. UniSwap poll shows 80% support decentralized crypto exchanges move to the BNB chain. Wow, see, a lot of people are actually moving in to the BNB chain. So UniSwap poll, let's go ahead and click this CoinDesk post. All right, let's close out CD Binance post. UniSwap poll shows 80% support decentralized crypto exchanges move to BNB chain. So more than 20 million UniSwaps are uni or staked by community members to cast their votes. So this is definitely pretty big for the BNB chain, and Baby Doge being on the BNB chain, this is good for Baby Doge too. So it says a temperature check to gauge support in the UniSwap community for a possible move of the decentralized exchange V3 protocol to the BNB chain saw 80% of Uni token holders vote in favor. This is huge. So if you all don't know, UniSwap is dominant on Ethereum. So they're changing their V3 protocol, or they're making a vote to change it. And if 80% of people just now agreed, which they did, we could possibly be seeing UniSwap moving over to BNB. This is big for Baby Doge and everything on BNB. So voting on the proposal, which was floated by Ox Plasma Labs, ended Sunday night with about 20 million tokens cast in favor of the move. So it was floated though. Our proposal to deploy UniSwap v3 on BNB chain has passed the temperature check with 20 million votes yes and 6,495 uni voters. So biggest number of the whole UniSwap government's history. So that's huge. We're excited to share that our OX Plasma proposal to deploy UniSwap v3 on BNB chain has passed the temperature check with 20 million votes yes and 6,495 uni voters, the biggest number for the whole UniSwap government's history. Moving forward to the final governance proposal. So, yeah, we're probably going to be seeing UniSwap now on Binance. So that's pretty big. So, yeah. UniSwap. All right. So let's see what we have here now. So Cliff Power says patience is the key, although it's tough. That's definitely true. Patience is key. No FOMO either. Over here, hey bro, do you make YouTube thumbnails on your own? Yep, I make all my YouTube thumbnails. If you all want to know what I use Canva to do those thumbnails. Yeah, I make those thumbnails. Jimmy Durham says next bull run will crush the hedgers. That could definitely be true. Are you holding Baby Doge? 100% am holding some Baby Doge. Yeah, I'm holding Baby Doge. All right, so let's go ahead and move on from this. Also, the Cuban, Montana, are you holding any Baby Doge? I want to know how much Baby Doge are you holding? Jimmy Durham says next bull run will crush the hedgers. So that could definitely be something that could be happening. But yeah, how many people in here are holding Baby Doge? I guess let's see some ones if you're all holding Baby Doge or whoever is holding Baby Doge. The Cuban says 1 trillion Baby Doge. $1 million Baby Doge. Alrighty, so who else is holding? I know we got some more people holding Baby Doge, and also the Cuban Montana. What is that on your profile picture? It just does not. It just doesn't look right. I don't know what that is. It just looks weird. But yeah, shout out to everyone that showed up. We got Jimmy Durham in the house chat. We got the Cuban Montana. We got Cliff Power. We got Uzmar. We got Epic Gaming. We got Raider Mendoza. Jimmy Durham already said that. We got Intermediate Dev. We got a lot of people in the house here. So Jimmy Durham says 3 trillion and 10 is the key. So yeah, that's a good amount, 3 trillion. I had trillions and trillions, but I sold a little bit of it to come out here to Brazil, and I had to spend that money to do it. But now I'm going to be buying some more once I get back to the US. Buying a lot of stuff, buying that, a car, and some other stuff. But it's been a wild adventure out here. But big shout out to everybody here in the chat. We're going to go over some more things now. So UniSwap going to BNB is definitely big. It's definitely a major catalyst for us. FairFi. So there is this post that they made with their whole farms and Baby Doge now being on there. So that's cool as well. Now, if you all don't know about VVS Finance, we got to talk about VVS Finance. So for one, well, I can't boost my farms yet. I don't have XVVS. All right, so for one, VVS Finance is on the Chronos chain. So if you don't use the Chronos chain, you definitely want to check it out. But anyways, this was at $59 when we started. Now it's at 60. But anyways, let's go over the VVS. So Chronos chain, as you can see, you can stake VVS or you can stake Crow. You can stake Crow and earn VVS. So you can do your Crow to VVS pairs and earn VVS pools. 23% APR, 85 million in total staked liquidity inside this one pair. And this is the biggest pair here on VVS Finance. So that's good because, as you can see, if you do this, if you stake XVVS, then you can get 70%, a 70% boost instead of only having 23%. You'll then have 70.2%. So potential highest boosted APR. Boosted APR is the sum of base APR plus extra APR boosted by holding XVVS and NFTs staking. So if you stake the NFTs or the XVVS, then you will get about 70% instead of that 24%. So that's definitely pretty cool as well. So yeah, I definitely would say staking or not staking, farming and staking and all that good stuff is definitely the way to go. Cliff Power says, I'm holding a good amount of Baby Doge. Yep, I'm definitely getting some Baby Doge too. I want to get some more. I don't have enough. I want to buy more. The Cuban Montana says, Baby Doge holding army is huge. And then we have Cuban Montana also says, I think we have 1.7 million holders, something like that. Drew DJV says, this is someone's tweet about the burn portal. I'll give you a smaller example. If 1 million holders burn 10 billion each, a total of 10 quadrillion will be burned. If 1 million holders burn 10 billion each. But do you really think that 1 million people will burn 10 billion? Burn portal could be huge. It could be. But let's look at it on a micro scale. So let's just say we gathered people on this channel specifically, and I can typically pull, I think, 1,000 views per video, but it has been lower lately since prices have been down. But let's just say we get 500 people burning 10 billion. All right, that 500 people burning 10 billion would be only 5 trillion. But yeah, we would have to have millions of people burning that 10 billion. We would have to have 1 million people burning 10 billion to see that 10 quadrillion. So that would definitely be good. So yeah, the burn portal could be huge. Shout out to ADME300. Says, hi, everyone. Big shout out to you, ADME. You, Uzmar Isaiah says 12 billion. Baby Doge. Drew DJV says, I bet they let anyone join a raffle contest by burning a certain amount, like 1 billion or 5 billion, and then there's one winner. That's also true. ADME300 says, I'm holding till the end. I'm definitely holding as well. And over here we have the Cuban Montana says, Baby Doge is a great opportunity, hopefully. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. All right. Let's move on from this and go ahead and close that. All right. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, definitely let me know on the questions. If anyone wants to send through Cash App or Super Chat, go ahead and do that. It'll be greatly appreciated. Definitely hit the like buttons and subscribe if you haven't all done that as well. Alrighty. Cliff Power says, I would encourage everyone here to get up to 5 trillion Baby Doge. Just do the math at Marsellis. When it hits I think that's 65.5. Oh yeah, 65.5 because we're still in the building stage. All right, that's definitely a good analysis. Let's go ahead and do some math here. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring up my calculator next. All right, so let's bring up this calculator. Alrighty, so let's do some math on this. So Cliff Power says 5 trillion baby Doge is what you should shoot for. So million, billion, trillion. 5 trillion baby Doge right now is worth about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're at about 1, 2 right now. So 5 trillion baby Doge is worth about $6,000. All right. So keep that in mind. It's about $6,000 for 5 trillion and million, billion, trillion. Now multiply that by our target price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I say 6Z1, which is 500K. But what Cliff Power here is saying here is a whole of point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 5, which is 0.0000 or 65. That's $2,750,000 off of $6,000. So let's also do a little bit more math here. So now let's look at the pricing. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this sharing. I'm going to go ahead and bring back our CoinGecko here, so then we can look at how much we actually have inside of Baby Doge. So actually, let's just go over to the info on Baby Doge. We could probably see it all here. So we can see our circulating supply and all that good stuff. So nope, not going to show our circulating supply here. Yeah, it'd probably be best just to go over to CoinGecko. All right, so let's go ahead and type Baby Doge here on CoinGecko. That gives us 159 circulating supply. I believe we actually have lower than 159 circulating. So I think Baby Doge, that official website, would probably be better. Usually they update it. Usually they have it updated, but I find it hard sometimes to find the circulating supply. I think there should be the burn portal will probably stop this problem. I know they have it on this website. I know they have this on this website. Okay, here it goes. Tokens. Nope, still doesn't. All right, tokens, Baby Doge. I just want to see our circulating supply here. So it shows our volume. It shows our volume for the 7 days. Our liquidity. Doesn't want to show us our circulating supply. All right, we'll just go ahead and use this circulating supply here. 159 quadrillion in circulating supply. And we have, let's see what we have here. So let's go ahead and now bring this back. All right, all right, so now we're going to do the math here with the calculator. So this is why I was going ahead and doing all that. So 159 quadrillion circulating supply. And this is just considering we don't burn anything for the rest of Baby Doge's life, which we know we're going to burn, but we can't really calculate how much we're going to burn. So that's why I'm leaving it at 159 right now. So that would be 87.6 billion in market cap. I will say 6C5 is going to be harder. It's going to be harder to reach. And then this right here, 6C1, will be more attainable at 15.9 billion in market cap. That'll be more attainable. But then once we start accounting for burns, I would say by the end of the year, we could quite possibly have like 145 quadrillion. Just depends on if they do manual burns and all that. So this is million, billion, trillion. 1, 2, 3 for quadrillion. And then it'll look more like this at 14.5 billion. So yeah, I think 6Z1 would be more attainable, but I also think that it is possible for us to also reach the 65.5. That would just take a longer time to get to 65.5. But yeah, I definitely think that we could reach 65.5 inside of Baby Doge. But look at this, up 9% in the last 24 hours. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, we're doing big numbers on Baby Doge, 9%. That's amazing. Huge random pumps inside of Baby Doge. the volume went from 2.1 million, 2.152 million, all the way up to 2.321 million. So we're having some insane influx inside of volume here. Cliff Power says, when Baby Doge breaks out, we're not coming back to see these levels. Yeah, I definitely want to see it break out. Cuban says 3 billion Shiba Inu. What I think about Shiba Inu. I'm gonna do another video on Shiba Inu. I haven't done one in a while, but I'm definitely gonna do that. 80me300 says I agree, Cliff Power. But yeah, I said I'll do another video on Shiba Inu. I think it does still have potential, but I just haven't reviewed it in a while. But yeah, I'll have to do that soon. Purple Hustle says 65 is the target for him as well. Remember, that's 86 billion at the current circulating supply. Then once we burn some more, it'll probably end up being more like 80 billion. But yeah, that's still a lot of still a high price. No, 55 I think would be more like 75 billion. That's still a high price, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see how long that'll take. We see over here the Cuban Montana says, Cliff, where you see Baby Doge easily. 80me300 says, do you think Burn Portal will work out? It didn't with Sheep. I mean, it could work out. Could list on Binance. Cliff Fire says, CoinMarketCap is a good place to stay up to date. Yeah, CoinMarketCap would probably be better. Let me go ahead and bring up CoinMarketCap. It's just after that whole ordeal with CoinMarketCap not updating Baby Doge, I haven't went back to CoinMarketCap in a while. But I know they updated it already, but it's been a while since I looked at it. All right, so this is Baby Doge on CoinMarketCap. Okay, there we are. 115 quadrillion circulating supply. I guess we are. Wow. I didn't think we had that low. Because if you look at it, CoinMarketCap verified it to be 115 quadrillion. However, according to the project, its self-reported circulating supply and self-reported market cap are as follows, according to the project. 153 quadrillion for circulating supply and 183 million for the market cap. So there's a little bit of a disconnect there. I don't know which one to believe, because maybe Baby Doge hasn't came up here and updated it in a long time, or maybe CoinMarketCap just has it wrong. So I don't know which one to believe there. Yeah, it's definitely confusing. 80me300 says between 3 to 5 trillions, you'll be rich when Baby Doge kills 2 zeros. Definitely want to see that in the future. All right, we also have Drew DJV says the more of the supply that gets burned, the quicker it'll burn too, because the burn wallet counts as an address that reflectance go to. So higher percentage of each transaction will burn as time goes on. That's also true. Jimmy Durham says, let's collab. I got music on my YouTube page. I can rap over anything. Yeah, definitely check out the music I have up here. I'm going to go ahead and drop this link here to my website. On this website, you can download any of the beats here for free. So yeah, just definitely check this out. Find whichever one that you like, and you can download one of those for free. And yeah, definitely send me also, Jimmy Durham, send me a link to your YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and bring it up. But yeah, send me a link to your YouTube page, and I'll pull it up on here. Purple Hustle says, don't know why the developers don't just burn more of the supply. It takes time. Drew DJV says, if we get up to 50 billion market cap, the supply will already be significantly lower at that point. You can't just off the current supply. All right, 80me300 says, as soon as we get higher, 24 volume, Baby Doge coin will start eating itself very fast. That's also true. Cliff Power says, Purple Hustle is 7Z. I'm happy with that as well. Yeah, 7Z would also be nice. Judy JV says current supply is what's in public hands. That's definitely true. Everyone's holding, so that is true. Cliff Power says one day we can have a Baby Doge Army Alaska cruise. That'd be fun. The Alaska cruise, or like I was saying on the, I don't know how many people are inside of Bitgert, inside of Bryce, but yeah, it could be the inside the Maldives, because the Bryce Paradise is going to be in the Maldives. But yeah, Alaska cruise would also be cool too. 80Me300 says, I just want to know why Baby Doge Dev don't burn more. I don't know. You're gonna have tax. I don't know why. SS Sunders says 80Me300 is right. Imagine when trading volume goes up to 500 million or a billion, supply will eat itself up. No worries. That could be definitely true. Sony Eugene says, what about the Etherscan burn amounts on Baby Doge? And Binance Smart Chain scan burn amounts, are those accurate? Well, the Ethereum is just the Etherscan is just a bridge. So there's just an Ethereum bridge. So there's only 420 quadrillion circulating supply. So yeah, as if they're accurate or not, it should be accurate, but it's not like there's 840 quadrillion circulating. It's 420 quadrillion, but not circulating, but total supply. Cliff Power says, did you enjoy meeting my friend and did he get crypto hungry? Yeah, he was definitely pretty cool. I think he's waiting for crypto, but I think he might be buying a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know if he's 100% doing it yet, because he said he's going back to work some more. So I don't know if he's going to be buying more and more, but he was holding some, and he showed me his crypto.com, and he's using the card, and I seen him use the card when I was with him. So that's pretty cool, because he uses the card, he swipes it, he gets his rewards, and he said he's just been staking, getting the money back with like Netflix and Spotify. So yeah, he's definitely using the card. Cliff Power says, I better get some Bryce. Yeah, Bitgert is actually a really good project. Actually, let me pull up some stuff here and do a little breakdown here of Bitgert. So for the people that don't know, Bitgert has its own blockchain. It's the Bryce. Let's go ahead and click this. Alrighty. So Bitgert has 148 million market cap. Trading volume is at $893 in trading volume. But look at this. This is really amazing. Last year, up 50%. Last 30 days, 15%. Last 14 days, 24%. Last 7 days, 9.6%. Last 24 hours, 1.3. Last hour, 2.5. Every single time period, they're up 4. So that's cool. 178,000 holders when it comes to the Binance Smart Chain. But remember, they also just now created their own chain. Build with Bitgert chain, they just now created their own fastest and lowest fees, secure and scalable blockchain ecosystem. You can also get it on Trust Wallet, but they only have the BEP20 token for Trust Wallet. But smart contracts, staking, NFTs, DeFi, all that good stuff. Yeah, so there's zero cost gas fee blockchain. So they pride themselves on zero gas fees. 100 plus million transactions with just $1 worth of Bryce. Yeah, that's pretty good. Smart contracts, staking, NFTs, DeFi. Alrighty. So a blockchain you need with the honesty you need, fast and scalable, decentralized, all that good stuff. So let's pull up their exchange so we can look at that. This is the Bitgert exchange. I'm probably gonna have to log in. I don't feel like logging in right now. So they have their light exchange. They have their advanced exchange for the advanced traders. So yeah, they even have their own exchange. And on their exchange, you can also get Baby Doge. So they have the Baby Doge to Bryce trading pair and the Sheep to Bryce trading pair. Then for Bitcoin, they have all these other trading pairs for the Bitcoin pairs. They have USDT pairs, a bunch of them. So yeah, they're Bryce, Bitgert, they're doing a lot. They even have a Baby Doge to USDT trading pair. So yeah, I think they have huge potential, and a lot of people are really starting to join the wave with Bitgert. 681,000 followers on Twitter. So yeah, zero gas fee blockchain, world's first zero gas fee blockchain. So yeah, some big stuff going on. So they're also doing a giveaway for 250K worth of BRIs to crypto community and shared. So they're even giving $250,000 back to people. So that's huge as well. And it ends on the 30th. All you have to do is fill out this form, follow Bitgert, retweet and comment and tag someone, and then fill out all this, and they'll give you some prize. But that is a small amount that they're giving everyone, but that's because a lot of people are signing up for it. They secured over 100 partnerships in the past 6 months. Let's see what people think the all-time high would be. Everyone says 4Z28, the new all-time high for 4Z28. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, it's only at 148 million inside a market cap. So I think there's huge potential with Bitgert. Huge potential. Bitgert Chain Explorer, developers, bunch of stuff over here. They have an influencer grant program, so maybe I'll join to become an influencer for them. White paper. Let's look at their white paper. So Bitgert's white paper. I just want to see their tokenomics because I don't think they have. I don't think they have any kind of tokenomic taxes. Regulatory approval. No regulatory authority has examined or approved whether formally or informally. Yeah, that's just their legal information. Okay, and they have the BRC20. So yeah, once cryptos actually start building on Bitgert, and like they actually start building on the BRIs chain, like that would be cool because now you'll have all the BRC20 tokens. So anyways, Bitgert coin BRIs was initially based on BEP20 smart technology. Currently, it has moved to its own native blockchain, BRC20, which is currently distributed to the community by the Bitgert. So BRIs is hence Bitgert's native coin, allowing investors to benefit from staking and earning rewards. BEP20 BRIs feature a buyback mechanism. To be more precise, Bitgert directs 5% of every transaction fee for buyback, 3% for marketing, and 4% for staking rewards. This way, BRIs is a hyperdeflationary coin. So yeah. Now, yeah. Alrighty, so if anyone wants to check out Bitgert, definitely check that out. I think it has huge potential. Drew DJV says, exactly, Sanders, that's what I'm saying as well. Sony Mijin says, shouldn't the burn amounts be the same then on both Etherscan and Binance Smart Chain if it is a bridge? I mean, if it's not a bridge, then what else is it? I don't know how any other way to put it because it's. Let's go ahead and pull that back up, actually. Let's bring this up. All right, here is the this and that. So, all right, there it is. So yeah, it shows the burns here, and shows them also on here. So yeah, where is that? Okay, yeah, these are both of the burn wallets. Your Cliff Power says, that's cool. I push him hard to get in the game. Thanks for encouraging him. Yeah, I think he's definitely interested inside of crypto, especially crypto.com. Big shout out to Cliff Power for that $10 super chat. Big support over there. Big shout out to you, Cliff Power. 80me300 says, I kind of like the buyback and burn it, but I hope they will not give us hard and hold the money like they lied to us with monthly burn. Actually, no, they actually said the monthly burn was going to end during their last AMA. So they didn't necessarily lie about that. They told everyone what was going to happen. Clip Hour said, is there a way to share a graph? Oh yeah, for Bitgert, let's see. Let's bring up the Bitgert graph. Oh yeah, here it is. Rise to USDT Q coin. Alrighty, we'll go over a little bit of it here. 15-minute chart. All right, so yeah, this is the chart for Bryce. So actually, 4-hour chart will probably be better to look at. All right, so yeah, it just now got out of this area here, which is good. It is good. It shows moderate to low activity here, so we are kind of slowing down. But I do see it here on the oscillator, like it's starting to form a bottom on the oscillator. So we should see some buying coming back in for Bitgert. Well, hopefully that comes soon. I'm trying to like get a scope of things. So yeah, it kind of looks like we're probably going to go up for another area up here on the resistance. So right now it's at 6Z3804, and this resistance is at 6Z4559. So that's a pretty good movement. I'm going to bring out my calculator on the background. But let's just say $1,000, right, divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3,794. That's 2.6 billion buys multiplied by 0.12345 and 45 because that's the resistance. So that $1,000 would be worth $1,186 going up here to this resistance from where we are now. So yeah, if Bitcoin continues to rise and goes up to its resistance around $26,000, then we could see Bitgert going up to this resistance all the way up here at 8Z45 or 6Z45. So yeah, that's definitely pretty cool. We have Sony Nugent says, it says on Binance Smart Chain, total burns 201 quadrillion. Burned in Ether's scan says 227 quadrillion. This is where I'm confused. Yeah, I definitely, no, I understand what you're saying, but I don't know any other way on how to explain it. Honestly, that's something that only the developers can explain, because I still see it as the bridge, but I see what you're saying. Like, it doesn't make any sense fundamentally. But technically, there's something in there technically that they know that we don't. So yeah, they would have to explain that themselves. So yeah, I think the devs they would probably they need to make an AMA or something, because I see a lot of people do ask that question about the burns in but in Ethereum and all that. But my thing is, like, if you look over here, 420 quadrillion total supply, and then also the same thing here, 420 quadrillion total supply. So the supply doesn't increase just because we added a burn. So I don't think it makes any difference, honestly. The supply, it's going to stay the same, and yeah, it's just going to stay the same. But yeah, I still see it as just a bridge. Gilberto says Gilberto E. Howell Jr. says, salute Marsellis. I'm a long-term holder of Baby Doge. I'm going to ride it out until the wheels literally fall off. Baby Doge Army, Baby Doge to the moon, and straight to the bank. Big shout out to you, Gilberto. Big shout out to you. ADB300 says, BRB, be right back. Clipfire says, can you find the graph of the comparison of the last 3 bull runs? It's pretty cool. The graph of the comparison. Are you talking about for Bitcoin? Wait, are you talking about the a comparison for the last 3 bull runs for Bitcoin? I'm not sure if you mean that one. Shab says, I made a custom thumbnail for your stream and sent it on Telegram, bro. Okay, yeah, I already have I already made a thumbnail for the stream. But yeah, I don't see it on Telegram though. Oh yeah, now I see it. Okay, I see it there. And okay, I'll probably since I actually like that thumbnail. That's a pretty cool thumbnail. Big shout out to Shab for making that thumbnail. But since I already made a thumbnail for this one, I'll probably put that thumbnail on the next video I do, and I'll probably do a video on baby Doge tomorrow. No. I don't want to lie to anyone. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm packing all my stuff because I'm about to fly back to the United States, so I'm gonna have a long day tomorrow. So I've been here for 3 months, and I got a bunch of stuff to pack. Like you can kind of see a little bit of the mess I got over here, trying to pack everything up. But yeah, I'll use that thumbnail though on the next Baby Doge video I put out. So big shout out to Shab0998 for that. Click Power, big shout out for that super sticker. Sony. Okay, yeah, you were talking about the Bitcoin chart. I'll go ahead and I'll check that out. And Sony Nugent says, okay, hopefully the burn portal will make things clear. Yeah, hopefully it does. And I also think that they need to do another AMA explaining it because a few other people have also been asking about it as well. Yeah, no, I don't think it's 840 quadrillion. That wouldn't fly. And also, they could easily. No, I don't think they could turn off the bridge. But yeah, definitely don't think it's 840 quadrillion. Just to clarify, Cliff Power says, just to clarify, you don't use WhatsApp because after every video I get call me right away. It's Marsellis, LOL. Oh yeah, I do have a WhatsApp actually. I do have a WhatsApp. I would put it in the chat, but I don't want people to I don't want people to like, you know, spam me and stuff like that. But yeah, send me an email actually. I'll send you my WhatsApp through email because I have your email address. I remember you emailed me before, or I think you. But actually, no, I don't have your email address. I have your friend's email address. But yeah, send me a email, and then I'll send you my WhatsApp number once you email me. All right, we got through all these chats. If anyone has any questions, definitely let me know. Right now, next we're gonna look at the comparison of the last 3 bull runs. So let's look that up. Cliff Power, do you have a link to that or? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Actually, let's clear that up because there's a lot of scammers in the comments. So I use WhatsApp, but I never tell anybody my WhatsApp, and I never post my WhatsApp online, so no one knows my WhatsApp. And if someone's putting a WhatsApp number inside of the comments, just know that they're 100% a scammer, 100%. So I get so many scam comments in here. It's kind of hard to go through them all. Let's wait for this to load. I'm trying to bring up these comments. All right, it's taking a while to load, but after it's done loading, I'll definitely post that on there. All right. Oh yeah, it's definitely a scam. Don't believe any of these people that say, if you want to help, here's WhatsApp or something like that. Like, no, there's just a bunch of scammers in here. And also, I would never ask anybody for money. I would never ask anyone for money or any of that crazy stuff. All right, I don't know why my computer is moving. Well, I do know why. I'm streaming. So yeah, it's just having a hard time loading up my comments. I'm trying to find one of those scam comments here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of them actually. A lot of comments. All right, yeah, I'm not going to be able to find any of the scam comments. YouTube, sometimes they do a good job at getting all the scam comments out. I guess this particular time they did. But yeah, sometimes a lot of them get through. But this time, none of them got through. All right. Yeah, I can't find any of the comments. Oh, okay. So I'll see if I can find one. Yeah, I can't find any of those the bull market charts like that. Um, yeah, everything's just showing regular charts. So I don't think it'll work for me. Uh, EDN says I own sheep, baby Doge, and Bryce. Which one will start making me money first? I mean, everything's following Bitcoin, so they'll probably all start increasing at the same time. So yeah, it's hard to say which one. But yeah, Tim Kelper, 1.5 trillion, baby Doge. Big shout out to Tim Kelper, or Tim Kepler, not Kelper, Kepler. Alrighty. Oh yeah. So $5. Oh well, they probably already gave away everything. All right, so that's pretty much everything that I had to go over. So if anyone has anything that they want me to go over, drop a comment. Anything that you all want to see. Big shout out to everyone in the chat. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already done that. And also, if you want to support the channel, definitely go ahead and send through a Cash App or Super Chat. It'd be greatly appreciated. Big shout out to Cliff Power for the $10 Super Chat, and also all the way up here for the $50 Super Chat. So big shout out to Cliff Power. Big shout out to everybody inside the comments here. Sony Nijin says, thanks for the baby Doge, for your baby Doge videos. I got baby Doge because of your videos, but got the baby Doge ETH at first. The crap ones that has 1 quadrillion supply, they shut down their website. Oh man. Yeah, definitely don't get that. Shout out to you for being a part of Baby Doge, but yeah, don't ever. Let me go ahead and bring this up so then people can see this. So the only Ethereum bridge for Baby Doge is on the official Baby Doge page. Like, let's say you go over to CoinGecko. If you click these three dots right here, it'll show Ethereum scan and it'll also show Binance Smart Chain. So these are the only two Baby Doge. I wouldn't even recommend getting Baby Doge on Ethereum either, but there is a scam at Baby Doge called Baby Doge ETH, which Eugene just mentioned. So yeah, this one right here is a complete scam. Like Baby Doge ETH, this one right here, yeah, it's a scam. You don't want to get it. You don't want to get it at all. So yeah, this one right here is not real, not the real Baby Doge whatsoever. And even their Twitter's been deleted because they're copying. And their Twitter name is over here, King B Doge. Yeah, they're definitely scammers. And then their Ether scam, 19,000 holders. So like 19,000 people got scammed. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely don't get this one. Yeah, it's not good to get. Yeah, let's get off this scam. I don't even want it to be on my screen. Optimism. Optimism is definitely something you all want to look up if you don't know about optimism. So yeah, optimism is definitely a go. In the last 30 days, up 32%. The last 14 days, up 72%. Last 7 days, up 21%. Optimism is doing big numbers. Unfortunately, wait, did I buy any? I forgot. I forgot if I bought any because it's just been so long because I've been out here for a while. And also, shout out to Jimmy Durham for the $10 super chat. Big shout out to Jimmy Durham for the $10 super chat or $10 cash app. I didn't notice that until now. And also, someone else sent me a cash app earlier today, and they wanted to have a phone call with me, but I was actually on a train. I could not do that phone call. So I can't recall whether or not it's for my other account or what. But yeah, 7 Achilles Evans. I think you might be calling me Vital. Oh, okay, yeah. So if you're watching this, 7 Achilles Evans, we're gonna have a phone call. I'll call you tomorrow, or maybe even after the stream. Actually, so actually, if you're inside of the chat, 7 Achilles Evans, let me know, because like right now, I will definitely have that phone call with you, because I was on a train, I wasn't able to call you. But hey, big shout out to Cliff Power down here for the $100 super chat. Big shout out to Cliff Power. That's a huge donation. Shout out to you, and shout out to all the other super chats that you sent. Biggest supporter of the channel. Big shout out to Cliff Power. Cliff Power also says, thank you for your time. No problem. No problem. I'm going to be doing these Baby Doge videos forever. And you know what? Honestly, I need to get back to the daily Baby Doge videos. Like, those were the old times. Or not even old times, because it's not that long ago. But still, I need to do daily Baby Doge videos like I used to. I'm not going to lie. Like, people were posting in a lot of my comments saying, like, scammer this, scammer that. And I was like, all right. I started posting a little bit less and less videos, and then it started getting less consistent. And they're talking down on Baby Doge, saying stop promoting the scam, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I'm definitely going to continue to post the Baby Doge videos, because I don't believe it's a scam at all. It's literally the third largest meme coin. They literally have a LLC like incorporated inside of America. Like, you can't be a scam and actually have an incorporated LLC and not be in jail. But anyways, big shout out to Cliff Power for that super chat. Definitely all love right there. Cliff Power says, let's remember to support our Baby Doge brother. Yes, yes. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to everyone out here supporting. Sony Eugene says, how long do you think Baby Doge will get to 5Z1? Ooh, 5Z1 is a bit expensive. So we just gotta move slowly for that. Now, if CoinMarketCap is right and we're at 115 billion or 115 quadrillion inside our circling supply, all right. Actually, let me go ahead and bring this up. Let's stop this screen and bring this screen up. Let's see. All right, here it is. So 5Z1, the market cap will be 115 billion. Now the problem is, at this price now, BNB isn't at 115 billion dollars. So I would say if you want to see it at 5Z1, 2025. I would say 2025. So you can take it for what you want, but me personally, I think 2025 for 5Z1, and then 6Z1, I believe 2024. So either at the end of this year for 6Z1 or sometime 2024. But yeah, I definitely believe that. But yeah, big shout out to all the people out here watching. Big shout out to Sony Eugene for that question. Let me bring back this screen, jumping back and forth between screens here. All right. All right. And then we have, I need to get one of those things where you have multiple monitors. I'm going to do something like that once I get back home. Make them take them says, let's go, Baby Doge. Let's get it. Sony Eugene, yes, daily Baby Doge, please. 100%. I need to keep doing it. I've been really focused on my other channel, but I'm going to focus more on this channel now. Jimmy Durham says, Cliff with the prayer hands. Shout out to Cliff. May God bless Cliff. Cliff says, I'll email you some amazing charts on the bull runs. Definitely do that. And if you get the emails through, like by the end of this live stream, we can definitely show it. And I'll definitely be on the live stream for longer. So yeah, I have my email open. So whenever you send it, I'll have it up here. So then we can look at these charts. But yeah, let's go ahead. I want to bring up something else. If anyone wants me to go over anything specific, definitely let me know, because that is definitely what we need. Well, for right now, I want to bring some light to some stuff that we got going on. So, all right. First of all, let's go over to Reddit. Reddit has been having a problem, and I've been having a problem with Reddit. So I've been doing like vlogs on Reddit, and for some reason, well, not vlogs on Reddit, but vlogs on YouTube, and then posting them to Reddit. But then it'll like post multiple of my videos. I don't know if anyone else is having this problem with Reddit, but like you put in like a link and it'll just post multiple times. And I think it might just be only this subreddit here that shows vlogs and stuff. because it doesn't really do it on Baby Doge. But I wanted to show something like directly from Baby Doge. So, I didn't mean to click that. All right, Baby Doge official. The official Baby Doge. Alrighty. So yeah, I post on this official one, and there's usually never any hate on the official Baby Doge Reddit, right? People usually always show love on the official Baby Doge Reddit, but it has less views. People usually use the one that's not the official. You can even look here, only 2 people online, 756 members. If you guys aren't inside of the official Baby Doge Reddit, you definitely want to join it. It's called Baby Doge Official. So this is the official one, but Baby Doge Army, this is the unofficial Reddit, but it has 21,000 members, 21,000. 6 online now. I noticed on this one, I get haters inside the comment sections. I don't even really want to give the haters any light of day, so I'm not going to even bring it up. But I just wanted to make sure everyone knows, like, Baby Doge Army isn't the official Reddit. It's Baby Doge Official for Reddit. So what's we got now? We got Make 'em Take 'em says, is the Baby Doge swap still working? Yeah, it's 100% still working. I seen some people were saying they weren't able to harvest their Baby Doge. Like, they tried to do it, it didn't let them. You got to be doing something wrong, because I harvested it on my last video, and I showed the whole harvest process, and I showed the whole process of me putting more money back in. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure you're doing it correctly, because it definitely does still work. Jimmy Durham says, did you see my page for the collab? Did you send it? I don't know if you sent it, Jimmy Durham. But yeah, let me know where you sent it, because did you send an email or yeah, I didn't see an email. I just seen you send a $10 Cash App. Shout out to you for that. But I didn't see anything through the email. Yeah, I would say put it inside the chat, Jimmy Durham, if you want me to look at that. Cliff Power. Oh, okay, yeah, we got the charts here. All right, let's look at this top-notch material. Top-notch. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this on the favorites. And, let me bring this in. All right, so now you all should see this. All right, so this is the chart we're looking at here. Oh, I don't know why it did that. Okay, here we are. This is the chart. Okay, so let's go over this chart now. All right, so the cycle starts with the major swing high back here on 2018. And from 2018 all the way to 2019, it was a bear market. And to the next major swing low. So 360 days from the swing to the swing. So it shows up here, 72 bars, 360 days. And then boom, you can see this is where the bull market starts. So there was a peak, 360 days down. Then the bull market started from 2019 to 2020. And then it peaked right in the middle, and then it kind of pulled back. And then we had a COVID black swan event, and the black swan event being something that no one could have prevented or no one could have predicted. It just kind of happened. But we weren't done with our bull market yet. So we had that black swan event, and then boom, we just started to go crazy after that. And then from 2020 all the way up, the breakout of 2017 all-time high, going all the way over here now into 2021. At the top, down up to like 69K. And then we pull back, or up to like 60K actually. And then we pull back, bottom over here around 28K, and then we go, or 29K, and then we go back all the way up to the market cycle top, back up to 68K, 68.9K. And then we come all the way back down here, and this is where we are now. See, and this is a good one. Big shout out to Cliff Power for this. I didn't even know that this chart was out there. Did you make this, Cliff? Let me know if you made this chart, because if you made this chart, you need to be running this YouTube channel, not me. So big shout out to Cliff Power. You should be running this channel. Shout out to Jimmy Durham too. I'm gonna go ahead and check my email if you send that through, and yeah, let me know what you sent that through, because I don't know exactly where you sent it to. So yeah, definitely let me know there. Okay, so I got a little bit distracted here. All right, but yeah, let me know where you're sending that link to, Jimmy Durham. All right, so yeah, like I was saying here with this, look at this market cycle top, and then the market cycle bottom. So it looks the exact same as 2018 and 2019. So we had a bull run spanning from 2019 all the way to the beginning of 2022. So we had a whole bull run going from 2019. And when I say 2022, I mean like literally going into 2022, but not really, like December. We were really going hard until December, and then we start going down. But look all the way from here, 2019 to 2022. That's 2019, 2022. That's 3 years right there. 3 total years of market madness, just going up like crazy, and then a year of bear market. If you look back here from 2018 to 2019, that was a year of bear market. And now we already had our next year of a bear market. So in theory, we did reach our bottom at 14K. And see, we really hit 16. We didn't necessarily hit 14. We hit 16. But that's why I've been preaching like 14K for the bottom, because that's what my indicators show here as well. They show 14K as that bottom. But see how we stopped right before we hit the bottom. That's also a possibility that we are still, that still acts as a bottom, like 16K is the bottom. That's kind of what it's looking like. It's kind of acting as if it was a bottom. So we can see here, if this is the bottom, then technically speaking, we should be breaking past this soon. So look, we finally got past that 2017 all-time high right over here. So it took not 1, not 2, but 3, but look, 1, 2, 3 years. So from 2018 to 2021, it took 3 years to pass that all-time high. So in theory, let's look at it like this. Let's just say it takes us 3 years to get back there to that all-time high. Or, well, 2 years, because look, 1 year from the bottom and then a second year here. So 1 year starting here for 2023 and another year. So in theory, by 2024, maybe, or by the end of 2024, which is technically 2025. So all of 2023, right? And then all of 2024. So 2024, we should be getting back up to 69K, like our all-time high, if we follow our previous movements. So this could be the start of the bull run. And thank you, Cliff, for showing this. I'm about to explain something here. He says, move over, Marsellis. The big dog is moving in. No, I didn't do the chart. However, I'm learning. Big shout out to you. Big dog Cliff Power is now moving in on the channel. But yeah, this is what I was about to say, because look at how long it took from 2019 to 2021 just to break past the all-time high of 2017. So the same thing could happen now, where we just take 2 years just to get back to where we were in our all-time high. But hypothetically speaking, $16,000 Bitcoin could be the bottom, but we could spend the next 2 years slowly but surely getting back up to 69K and then breaking out parabolically and going crazy for the next year after that, going crazy for 2025. Like, we could just be going up slowly but surely. So this is the beginning of 2023, and from 16K all the way up here to about 20K. So this is what it's pretty much telling us technically. Like, we could be ending the year of 2023 around 26K or 28K, or like I said, before with our technical analysis, 28K is that resistance. So we could be ending it around 28 to 29K, or we could be ending the year around 40K. And then going into 2024, we'll probably be ending off 2024 around 69K. If we follow what we did in 2019 and 2020 to a T, then we would be doing it like that. And then 2025 would be the year where we break that all-time high and possibly go to 100K Bitcoin. So by 2025, 100K Bitcoin could be a possibility. So that's a good analysis there. Click Power also says start of the bull run usually starts after the Bitcoin halving. So now it's time to build. That's true because the Bitcoin halving, what is that, like 2024? Let me go look this up. Bitcoin halving. I'm pretty sure it's the 2024. When in 2024? Okay, March 2024 is going to be that Bitcoin halving. So that's pretty interesting because that's really when it starts to ramp up. And if you look at it, what happened back here? It took a whole year for it to really ramp up. So now it could take all of 2023 and a little bit of 2024 for it to really ramp up. But until then, you could see it going from 16K to where we are now, 23, possibly all the way up to 29K or even 40K by the end of the year. And then it really ramping up and breaking that all-time high by next year once the Bitcoin halving happens. So yeah, that could definitely be a possibility here. We're gonna have to wait and see how that happens. But yeah, I think something like that could definitely happen. But yeah, big shout out to everybody in the chat here. We got 22 people here inside of the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and check my phone. Also, Jimmy Durham, if you definitely send me something on email or something for your YouTube channel, because I don't see any of it here, so I don't think it came through. But yeah, Jimmy Durham, if you want to email me that, or if you're inside of the Telegram group. And also, for anyone that's not in the Telegram group, I'm about to drop it inside of the chat. I'm about to drop that link in the chat right now for you all. So let's see. Manage group. I need to promote this Telegram group more. I kind of stopped because we started to get bots in it, and it was kind of hard to like control it. But yeah, I'm gonna promote this Telegram group more. So here it is. That is the Telegram group right there. So if anyone wants to join in on the Telegram group, we got 213 members for the Baby Doge Army. Is the Baby Doge Army group here. So if you all want to do that, definitely join. And I'll start getting more active on it. I haven't been so active on it because I've been traveling out here in Brazil. It's getting crazy. Sony Eugene says, is it the bull market every 4 years during the Bitcoin halving? Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. And the Bitcoin halving is going to be in March of 2024. So we should be seeing the Bitcoin halving. Yeah, March 2024. Bitcoin halving. All right, yeah, March 2024 Bitcoin halving should be there. Yep, March 24th, 2024 will be the Bitcoin halving. So yeah, on March 24th of 2024. So yeah, and if you kind of look back here, our bear market started at the beginning of 2022. And we've been in a bear market for 1 year. But the same thing happened in 2018 going into 2019. We were in a bear market for a full year from 2018 all the way down to 2019, a full year bear market. And then we pumped for 3 years straight. And now we're in another 1 year bear market. Now we ended that year. So now this year we should start to go up, and it should be the start of the bull market. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. The Cuban Montana says 100 CA, how much dollars? That's a good amount of dollars. I think I don't know the actual trend. I don't know the actual conversion on that, but I think it's the same. Canada dollars and US dollars are like the same. They had like the same trade. Let's see. US to Canadian. Oh no, the Canadian dollar is stronger than the US dollar. Yeah, so Canadian dollar is stronger. That's only $74 in the United States. Wait, so is it stronger or what? See, I'm terrible at converting money here. I'm converting a lot of money into Brazil's money, so no. The U.S. dollar is a little bit stronger. So yeah, that's 74 U.S. dollars. Yeah, U.S. dollar is stronger by like 34 cents. Jimmy Durham says, I emailed you. Okay, yeah, I see it. Let me bring this up. All right, so if you guys want to subscribe to Jimmy Durham's channel and listen to his music, here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and click subscribe. You got a new subscriber here, and I'm gonna put this on watch later so I can listen to that song later. But yeah, definitely check that out if y'all want to check it out. Let me back this out. Oh no, I almost closed my stream for a second. Okay, that would have been bad if I closed the stream out. All right. Yeah, the US a little bit stronger, and that kind of brings me to the next thing. I wanted to look this up. So the DXY is the dollar index, and oil is pegged to the US dollar right now, the petrodollar. So typically, when the US dollar index is down, the whole crypto market and really all markets go up, because when the dollar is down, people don't want to hold their money, like billionaires and people who hold trust funds and stuff like that. They don't want to hold their money, and they don't want to hold bonds and all this inside the US dollar. They want to hold it inside the stronger asset. So they move it to like crypto, they move it to stocks, they move it to real estate. So now that it's down, that's because people are transitioning their money now into crypto. That's why we're seeing all this increase inside of crypto, because now people are moving their money out of these bonds, these stocks, well, really the bonds and stuff, and they're moving it into other assets like stocks and real estate and crypto. So that's definitely pretty interesting to see. And if I bring back the indicators, there is a, let's see, I'm trying to look for some signals here. Give me some signals. So yeah, we had a downtrend. Now, if it goes back up to that resistance at that 104 area, you'll see crypto drop temporarily. So we're going to have to wait to see if that happens. And maybe a 1 week chart. Okay, so this is also something that you want to look at. So the DXY is oversold. So, and this almost all the time, it's almost always right like this. When the DXY is down, Bitcoin is almost always up. It always happens like this. So now that we're seeing that we're bottoming out here, it should bottom out at 100. We're at 101. On the oscillator, it says that we're oversold, and now it's at the tip, it's at the end of that on the oscillator. So now we should start curving upwards. So we should start seeing a pullback inside of crypto. So this should go back up to 104. We should see a little bit of a pullback inside of crypto. And yeah, that's probably going to end up pulling back on us. And look, after a huge movement like this, it's definitely going to be probably a little bit of a pullback. Probably back down to where it says high activity. So I think we could see a 20K Bitcoin again. So we may see a little bit of this discount coming up. So yeah, a 20K Bitcoin could be happening. So that is a good discount. Yeah. Alrighty. Where are we at? This graph is interesting as well. That's what Cliffhire says. And then he says Bitcoin is about to break the next level of 23,000. So yeah, I think that's possible. I think if the DXY goes up though, we could be seeing a sell-off. Duck go. Let's go to this website. Okay, so oh wait, I didn't pull it up on the screen. All right, so here's this chart. So market cycle psychology, from hope to optimism to belief to thrill to euphoria. Yeah, and this is where we're at now. We're at the anger phase, or we were at the anger phase, and then we were at the depression phase for a while. Yeah. And now is that time where we start to reverse to the upside. Let me go back over here. Yeah, that. Let me close this. Marsellis, where do you see Baby Doge at the end of 2023? That's hard to tell. Why is the screen not showing anything? All right, there it is. Yeah, that's hard to tell where Baby Doge will be by the end of 2023. It's really hard to tell. Bitcoin is about to break the next level of 23,000. So I might have to end the live stream soon, I actually have to go do laundry. And yeah, I have to go do laundry at a Brazilian friend's house because my Airbnb host has not responded. Now I gotta have my clothes clean before I go on the flight tomorrow. I mean, airplanes and flights and stuff like that, it's just a headache. It's a headache flying and doing all that with airplanes. It's crazy, especially when you're in a country where you don't speak the language. So then you're walking through the airport, you're like, where do I go? I can't even read the signs. Anyways, Jimmy Durham says, I got 4 songs already on the page, and I will spit to one of your songs and post it. Yeah, big shout out to you. Jimmy Durham, you have your music on like Spotify and stuff? Because that would be pretty cool to see it on there as well. But yeah. And I guess for the people in here that are interested, I do have some music for y'all. So I might as well bring it up. I might as well bring up music. I dropped a whole album. All right, so if y'all want to look at this, big shout out to Cliff Power. Good night. Cliff Power says, thanks. Have a great night, everyone. Safe travels. Big shout out to you, Cliff Power. Thank you for all the super chats and all the support. Big shout out to you. I'm going to try to do this every single Monday, and I'm going to have my schedule back because my whole posting schedule is just messed up. But yeah, big shout out to you, Clip Power, and good night. And as we say over here in Brazil, boa noite. Boa noite. I'm learning some Portuguese. But yeah, here's my album if any of you want to check that out. So there's the link to it. And yeah, if you want to check that out, definitely go ahead and check that out. Oh, I accidentally closed it. Here it is. So yeah, this is the screen. So yeah, if y'all want to check this out, you can definitely go ahead and check it out. A whole of 13 songs. And yeah, in my opinion, I think it's a good album. Cliff Power says, LOL. Yeah, you got to check it out, Cliff Power. But yeah, boa noite. Make them take them. Thanks, Marsellis. Safe travels. Thank you. Make them take them. Sony Eugene, thanks for your videos again. Good night, Baby Doge Army. Good night to Sony Eugene, Cliff Power, make them take them. Boa noite. Any reggae says make them take them. I would say no. I don't have reggae songs, but I do have I have different types of songs, but I wouldn't say any reggae songs though. This song I guess could be, but it's like a. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want you like what YouTube will do. They'll copyright me even though it's my own song, and then I'll have to dispute a copyright for my own song. Yeah, it's crazy sometimes with YouTube. But yeah, good night to Clip Power. Good night, everybody. I'm probably about to go ahead and close this out. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to you, Raider Mendoza. Safe travel, bro. Thanks for the video. Big shout out to you, Raider, and big shout out to Cliff Power. You must reggae to your list. Yeah, I definitely do gotta add like a reggae song to my list. It would definitely go good because I got the dreads, so that would definitely go good with the image here. But yeah, big shout out to you all. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the live stream now. I'm gonna bring up the outro now. So big shout out to everyone. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe, and also stick around for the next one. Every single Monday night, we're gonna start having these live streams, Monday night lives. Shout out to everyone. And I'm also going to be more consistent with other videos. Thank the Baby Doge videos. And I'm going to be doing a lot more content for other coins as well. So comment down on this video once I close the live stream what kind of videos you want me to do next, and I'll definitely go over those. But shout out to everyone, and we're going to play this outro.